Yes, welcome to the Lion Live channel. On today's episode, I'm going to dip my feet into the passport bro phenomenon that is taking place on social media sites. I should say that passport bros and passport chicks, these things aren't new. They have been going on for decades. I don't know if you guys remember a passport chick by the name of Stella. Yeah, she went to Jamaica to get herself a yard man. Get that groove back. See? Y'all remember that? Yeah, that's a passport chick right there. But anyway, people, these days, people are putting their business on social media. So you put it on social media, you create a buzz. Next thing you know, people are talking all about this passport bro stuff. But guess what? It is not a new thing. It's new to social media. You know what I'm saying? And people are having all kind of opinion. The first clip I have here is a fella called Aston Holliman. He's a passport bro. So let me run this clip here, and this guy's gonna give you a short synopsis of why he's going abroad to find a relationship. He may diss some ladies in what he say, but hey, ladies, don't get upset. Just listen to why he's doing stuff, okay? Here we go.
But yeah, just stop dating in the United States altogether. And that's what's going to make women wake up. They don't need a man. They don't need us. Let them die alone. We go to another country, find you a woman, come back. Don't even come back. They're going to have to comply, and they're going to have to rethink. And then before I go, another thing, I talked to my homeboy. He said, oh, those women in South America, they just act like that because they're basically second-class citizens. They're not treated like the same that women here claim to be bull. In Arabia, you can't even drive. But, okay, so what? They are women that are being so oppressed that they cook for their men and they have sex when they want to and they sweep the floor. And then what do you have back here? That don't. It's the day and night difference. It's a complete flip. Get the fuck out the United States. The women here ain't. I'm calling it for what it is. If they bring 100,000 of them, put them all in the group. You can't even get 20 of them.
Obviously, Austin had some bad dating experience with black ladies and is seeking to find love overseas or find something overseas. And ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? If he can't find love over here and he believe he can find it over there or whatever he's seeking for over there, hey, go enjoy yourself, young man. But I got a few advice for you though, before you go or while you're there. I hope the issue is that you're in this bad relationship you've been having, you're not the problem. Because you could be the problem, right? I can't say for sure, but you could be. Because, people tend to blame their partners when the relationship does not work out. You know what I'm saying? Aston, if this is the case with you, I don't know, but yeah, sometimes we got to address things from our own vantage point. Ask yourself questions. Why am I having these bad experience with these ladies? What am I doing wrong? Am I certain I'm doing the right thing? Or what are the right things I'm supposed to do? You know what I'm saying? You gotta ask yourself these questions and know what's going on. Okay? Now, Aston does have some good points, right? He has some good points on what a lion, I'm going to say a lion, but in this case, I'm going to say a man likes to see in his feminine woman. He's looking for a old-fashioned lady. That's what he's seeking. And lions, we like those ladies as well, feminine ladies. Now, many modern ladies do not subscribe to these characteristics a heterosexual man wants to see in his woman. That's just how it is in these days. But the thing is, a lot of these ladies, they want a old-fashioned man, but they're not willing to be old-fashioned, and that's going to be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Now, on this channel, we prefer an old-fashioned feminine woman because we lions are masculine men, okay? That's just how it is. We ain't going to change over here. Now, Aston should be aware that him coming from a so-called first world country with a strong currency and going to a so-called third world country with a weak currency means that the woman over there will be flocking to him like 1,000 chickens running out of your chicken coop in the morning trying to get some food. So he's going to be bombarded by ladies because he's coming from the US. Just because. Why are they going to do that? We all know why, okay? But anyway, now these foreign women are no different from any woman in any part of the world. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. Wherever you are, whether you're in a so-called first world country, rich country, or in a poor country, women are the same in nature, just like how men are the same in nature, okay? So these women are looking for a provider. Wherever Austin go, these ladies are looking for a provider male, and you being from the U.S., that is automatically associated with having money. That's just how it is as a U.S. citizen, period, going to a so-called third world country. So these women are going to automatically flock to you, okay? And over here in the United States, women are also looking for a provider male, except they won't be flocking to you in the way you're going to find them over there, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you view things. Now, the main difference on average between the ladies of these foreign countries and those in the US is their culture. So, like I said, all these ladies are looking for a provider male, a man who can support them financially. They all do. In the US, over there, Philippines, Colombia, Africa, that's just how it is. So the difference, of course, is going to be even though they're all seeking this, what do they do differently than ladies over here? And that bears in on their culture, how they were raised, which is very important. Because folks over here are raised completely different from folks in this country. That's just how it is. Now, you find that ladies over there are raised to care for their male provider, okay? And one can make the argument it's just not the same for the local U.S. ladies. Speaking for myself, I can make that argument, okay? I've been around long enough, seen enough things in my own personal life to say, you know what? Those ladies, culturally speaking, behave differently. Now, some people can say it's because of the money. Maybe it is, but over here, the same thing. It's the same thing over here for the money, but they don't behave like them over there. So if you have a choice between the lady over here who wants you for your money and the lady over there who wants you for your money, but they behave and approach you completely different, one is nicer to you than the other, I mean, the choice is not that hard. It's a very easy choice, okay? Now, yes, there are exceptions on both sides, of course, okay? There's always exception in everything. Now, men gravitate towards ladies who behave in the manner of these foreign ladies, like it or not. Okay, if there's a lady listening to this channel, I'm going to repeat it. We don't like to hear these things, but men in general like to see and to interact with ladies who behave characteristic that we consider feminine. And the reality is that ladies over there tend to be along that line. Okay? So they want your money and they behave feminine. Whether they're doing it for your money or not is irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? They do that, and that's all that matters to the man. And I can say that line, we are just the same. We're looking for those type of ladies. Now, ladies need to ask, why are they leaving? Why is Auston here leaving the U.S. to go overseas? Instead of getting angry and saying all this bad stuff and blah 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 and cursing, blah, blah, why is he doing that? Why does a man do that? You know what I'm saying? He's leaving here, going to a foreign country, foreign ladies, doesn't even speak the language in a lot of these cases. Why? Because it's simple. He's getting a better experience for his money over there than over here. Over here, he's spending his money, probably spending a lot more money, but over there he's getting a way more better experience. So it's an easy choice for him. Now, take this lady here for instance. Look at her response to these passport bros. Here's what she had to say.
Passport bros, can y'all just go? I mean, what's taking you so long?
Well on it. You see that lady here? Is this lady a transformer? Because I can't really tell if it's a woman or something else. See? Because all of this makeup and all of this stuff she have on, it looked like some of those men who wear all this makeup and all that other stuff. It look the same to me. I can't tell. Hey, you can tell in the comments. Tell me, is this lady a transformer? Because I don't know, man, but I ain't too sure she's a lady though. Anyway, and now we have a lady from the Philippines, and she's gonna be responding to all the hate the passport bros have been getting from the ladies in their own country. Now, she's gonna tell you why the passport bros like to deal with ladies like herself. And if you're listening from the so-called first world country, pay attention, okay? You might get something you can learn from what she's saying. You don't do anything she's saying or recommending, but hey, if you don't, there are consequences. It is what it is.
Hi, good morning. So I woke up with all these videos of women attacking the passport bros. Oh, wait, let me just take a sip of the coffee that my passport boyfriend made me. It's good. As I was saying, when you really don't care why they had to fly abroad to find a wife, a girlfriend, then why are you making all of these hate videos? If you don't care at all, why are you reacting that way? You girls making these content, saying all these nasty words against the women who were brought by the Western guy to their countries is just an example why they don't want you. It's so funny that you call us nanny, vulnerable, doormat, stuff like that, when we are actually not. Most of us are independent and smart. But being independent doesn't necessarily mean that you won't need a boyfriend, that you won't need a partner. Isn't it so nice that even if you're independent, you have someone that does things for you, makes life easier, makes life happier, right? The thing is, you're not just attacking the men, but also us when we didn't do anything. It's not our fault that they chose us over you. Why don't you try to be nicer? Try to care. Try to be considerate. No, we are not doormats or nanny. Yeah, we cook. We do the cleaning. Is that even a big deal? I love cooking for him. I love cleaning up the house for him. And he loves paying for my bills. It's like the same. It's not being a nanny or being submissive, but it's equal. As much as I care for my partner, he cares for me the same, or maybe even more. My partner does the laundry, does the dishes, and I do the cooking, and then I do the folding. It's like 50-50. We are no better than you, I can say that, but you just got an attitude. We didn't get a degree to become slave for white men or black men. This is just how we are raised. It is our culture to take care of a man. If it doesn't apply to you, we can't do anything about it. But attacking these men and us will never be pleasant. Just so you know, the more you hate us, the more you say nasty thing about us, it makes them more interested on getting one of us. Okay, good morning.
When you hear all of that, I open to hear all of that, see? Now, lions, one thing I have to tell you is, see? You will never hear a lion saying, I'm independent and I don't need a feminine lady. See? Now, ladies, us lions don't want an independent, I don't need a man type of woman. See? We can again.